most accurate local forecast starts now with meteorologist Brett Thackeray.
Good morning, everybody. Friday, almost to the end of May. We have a cloudy sky out there. It's gloomy again, but we've got some improving weather down the road. Heavy rain, though, tonight, and we could be talking about some flooding concerns, believe it or not. Cool and breezy then over the weekend and warmer next week. So be patient. That warm air is coming. And it should be warmer today. Mechanicsburg and Hagerstown dealing with some of the worst of the fog. Visibility below a mile, but quickly improving to over a mile there in Mechanicsburg. Live on the air. 2.5 miles in Lancaster. Harrisburg down to 6. And of course, right along the river, you can see the visibility quite low. And that makes sense. The River Valley fog in full effect here this morning. But notice some clearing off to the west. And despite the fact we had in this pre-frontal trough here some showers overnight, they're clearing out. We should get some peaks of sunshine this morning, and all is well with the world, at least for now. Tonight is a different story. Cooler in the west. Locally, though, we are in the 60s, and that's about 5 to 10 degrees above where we were yesterday. So it's a mild start. It's gray. But the sun will break through eventually, and then that will lead to downpours and thunderstorms after 4 p.m. 76 today. We drop down by 20 degrees tonight. Heavy rain at times overnight. It is not going to be a pleasant night. Probably a dark and stormy one as this low gets set to kind of track right underneath us. So that forcing, the best forcing is going to be just to the north, which is right where we are. And that's why our southern tier counties are under a flood watch here for some heavy rain. Look at the blob of rain that is out over southern Indiana right now. This is where the actual low pressure is, and good forcing as this becomes a coastal low tonight. That and the winds are going to pick up for us. It is going to be an active weather period here over the next 48 hours or so. Now, the good news is the biggest severe weather risk of some really damaging winds and tornadoes and all of that type of stuff, that's to our south, just to our south, though. Maryland included in that, southern Maryland. We are not. Doesn't mean we can't see some thunder, though, this evening, or some flooding concerns, and that's my main concern. Look at Adams and York County. Here's 8 o'clock tonight, and then overnight, more heavy rain. Just steady and heavy at times. Tomorrow afternoon, all of a sudden, looks interesting, too, with some scattered showers and maybe enough instability to create some damaging wind gusts tomorrow that could linger into tomorrow evening, too. So we're not out of the woods here really until Sunday, which we've been saying, but I think it's worth pointing out. In terms of rainfall, most places are going to pick up another inch of rain, but it's the southern tier counties here. They may see up to 2 inches of rain or close to it, depending on these heavy downpours. So a flood watch in effect for Adams, York, and Lancaster counties through late tonight, as those counties stand the best chance to see copious amounts of rain. So wind's not a factor today. Tonight they will be. They pick up tonight, very gusty on Saturday and cool, almost chilly with temperatures in the 60s. Sunday, yes, it's going to be dry. The weather improves, but it's still going to be breezy and cool on Sunday with highs in the 60s. So today will be the warmest day of the next 3 with temperatures getting into the 70s. Tonight we dip into the 50s with that heavy rain threat. And then tomorrow, again, kind of cool, kind of breezy, occasional showers with temperatures in the 60s. So not the nicest temperature weekend, that's for sure. June's going to start chilly. The extended outlook shows this trough. I mean, it's deep. Look at this thing for Sunday morning. Could be talking about frost on June 1st in northern Pennsylvania. All right, so the trough lifts out and then the warm air comes in. Look at this big ridge building in for most of next week. By Thursday, it breaks down a bit from a front. That'll be our next chance for some rain. But look at the temperature trends here. Finally, we get above that normal line. 80 on Tuesday, mid-80s through most of next week. A welcome change here, too. And for those of you that open up your pool, might actually be able to use it next week. Imagine that. Downpours and storms after 4 today, continuing with heavy rain tonight. Scattered showers tomorrow. Maybe even a rumble of thunder tomorrow. I won't rule it out. Temperatures in the 60s here this weekend. It's going to be cool. It's going to be breezy. Monday looks like a stellar day. 72 degrees and then warming up here by next week. Check it out. 80 on Tuesday, mid-80s Wednesday and Thursday. So, yeah, it's going to be pretty nice here next week, and we've earned it, especially after what's coming tonight. So my fear is for some minor flooding issues in the southern tier. We'll keep you posted on that, but could be record rainfall this May.
Wow. All right. Thank you so much, Brett.